Hi, I'm Pauline, and I've been doing sugar fasting the vast majority of the days since about 2010. So I thought my experience would be interesting for the new guys that just discovered people like Ray Peat, Duran Ryder, Walter Kempner, and influencers like Nutrition by Victoria also, and Get Fit with Natasha. And I'm in this crew of high carb, low fat people, like very high carb and very low fat. So most days I eat just fruit and sugar and fruit juice throughout the day and limited calories. And at night, my typical dinner is starches with some vegetables. And if you want to know how it works long term, then I think I can tell you what I'm doing. A few years ago, I've even done one full month with 500 grams of sugar added to my high-carb low-fat diet. So that's 90% carbs among the micronutrients, and it was absolutely wonderful. Plump skin, lots of energy for training, for doing anything, work. So it was a really good experience, and also drinking enough water. Never forget the water with the sugar. And brushing teeth obviously, and doing some blood tests, checking my weight. So if you're interested to see that video, I add a link in the description. So I've watched the conference of Ray Peat that's on YouTube. You know, it's more than an hour long, very technical but extremely interesting. And I did not know that Ray Peat's guy. So thank you to Nutrition by Victoria for sharing the link on Instagram. And also recently, in the last few weeks, I've discovered that the guy, Snake Diet, Colin Robinson, he's been jumping on the high sugar wagon. So I'm really happy about that. The guy that screams all the time in his videos. So it's cool to see more and more people going away from the low carb crew, because low carb, all that keto stuff, it's destroying people's health, and it's so sad to see that people get trapped into that false paradigm. Okay, what else? I've also watched uh, two other guys this week. One guy that was explaining the science of fructose, really interesting, Jay Feldman. And I've also watched videos from a CrossFitter enjoying the nice effects of sugar on energy and fat loss. This guy is Joshua Trainer. So there are plenty of other guys that I've seen appear in my feed, but I don't have time to watch everything. Anyway, if you're watching my video, I know I don't upload much content, but today I really want to talk about that stuff. So welcome to the high sugar diet, guys. Um, Thanks to this diet, I have energy, so much energy, and right now I'm 41, but I feel better than when I was 20. No jokes. So much more energy, and things that at first when I started eating like that, well, it was great, and I was sedentary, but after a few months I really wanted to move my body because I had so much energy, you know. I needed to do something, so I started running. A few years later I started cycling, and I still do all of that stuff. That's wonderful. Sugar is just energy. You can also watch Freely's videos about sugar. Freely, Freeelee. She's been my mentor since the beginning, as well as Duran Ryder, and I'm really grateful for having discovered these guys a long time ago. So I suggest you watch their videos. They are still uploading great content still now. Um, what else can I say? So yeah, one guy was talking about a possible lack of vitamin A. Guys, come on, carotene, beta carotene. Where does the carotene come from mostly? Carrots, yes. So in order to have enough beta carotene, you can, for example, you can make a carrot juice. My husband does that every day. I juice for him. He drinks his carrot juice and I drink it most days. So it's really easy to have enough carotene. Come on! Or you can use pumpkin or sweet potatoes, all these delicious orange color vegetables. There are also some orange fruit like papaya. So just think, and where are the colors? Just follow the color. And maybe you know that I'm a vegan, so I don't eat any parts of animals or their secretions. So I just do it with plants, and it's been working wonderfully for me. And the only supplement I take is B12, and that's it. So much energy. Uh, I want to exercise all the time, and sometimes I'm frustrated when I have so much work that I have no time to exercise. But that's life. I'm not complaining about that. If you have any question that you think I can answer to, feel free to ask me how it works. Because, well, that's lifestyle. It's quite simple. Just follow, me, Duran Rider, Get Fused with Natasha, Nutrition by Victoria, and you'll understand how this kind of thing works. And it's wonderful for all organs, including the thyroid, the pancreas, the liver, everything. There's just one diet that's good for everything. Truth is simple, lies are complex.